Hey, welcome to Module 14, Lecture B, Estimating. In this module, quick module, we'll be learning about customer information that we should gather before a damage report, information needed on a damage report, determining where to access needed information, okay? So, if we start with a blank page, okay, what are the first items that we need to know about when we're actually making a damage report? You know, things we definitely need to have on the estimate, okay? First of all, we need to have the name of the company, you know, whatever our body shop name is, address, location, mailing address, phone numbers. Make sure you get cell numbers that are current, office number. Fax is pretty much over, so let's call that email there, okay? We do have a blank right here. A damage report header should include pre-printed information about the repair facility. So we want to make sure that the customer, once they get the copy, knows how to get a hold of us, right? Also, things that need to be on there is dates. Dates are very important. We need to know the date that this appraisal was done. That way, if something happens later, you know, we got some proof that it was done on this date. The name of the appraiser, contact information, phone extension, and email need to be on there also. With a prepare facility and appraiser information in place, what would be next that we need to do? Obviously, we need to shake hands with the person that had the collision. Very, very important. But no, really what we need to know is customer information. So we need to make sure that we have plenty of information to get a hold of these people because we've got their car in our possession. And a vehicle is one of the most expensive things that most people have. So very important. We need to have the customer name, address, phone number of all the phone numbers we can get, and the email. You do have a blank on this one. A completed damage report should contain complete identifying information about the vehicle owner or customer. Also, what else do we need to know about? We need to talk to these people, find out what's going on, don't we? All right, so we also need to know the insurance company name, you know, who is insuring the vehicle. There will be a claim number attached to that collision, so we need to have that. We need the date that the car was damaged and the type of loss. Was it a collision? Was it a deer hit? Was it hail damage, flood? All of these things. We need name of all the contact people and contact phone numbers and email for them. You do have a blank here. A completed damage report should contain identifying and contact information about the insurance company involved in the claim. Okay? What else do we need to know? We need to know all about the vehicle. So what are we talking about there? We need to know the VIN. That VIN is one of the most important things that we need to get off the vehicle along with the mileage. It doesn't list it here, but that's something we want to get. So the VIN is going to tell us a lot of things. The year of the car, the production date, not just the year. Make sure you get the production date. The body style, 4-door, coupe, whatever. The make, the model, and trim packages. Is it a super sport? Is it plain? Is it a special type? We need to know that type. We do have a blank right here on this page under vehicle information. Vehicle information that should be included on a damage report includes the VIN, year, and production date. So production is your blank on that one. As we move along, VIN plates, where are they located? Typically they're in the in the dash on the driver's side windshield where they're going to be visible. You'll also see them on the A-pillar. Now, what is a VIN for? It tells us tons of stuff, but mainly it will help us in parts ordering because it will ensure that we get the proper trim package and everything as we go. It also helps us diagnostics if we're using scanners and things of that nature to make sure that we have the proper car for what we're actually doing, okay? Decoding a VIN. This will be on the exit module exam, I bet. How many letters and numbers are on a VIN? 17. 17 letters and numbers. Decoding information are also found in the guides. Okay, so you see Mitsubishi has their layout here on what each number means. May be done automatically by the computer systems. You do have a blank here. The VIN of a vehicle contains 17 characters that are a mix of letters and numbers. So it's kind of like a social security number for your car, okay? Here's a breakdown of a General Motors VIN number. We do have a blank on this page. Vehicle information that can be obtained by decoding the first 11 characters on the VIN include country the vehicle was made, vehicle maker, the type, the model, body, engine, series, restraint systems, model year, and assembly plant. So all these things can be found by using this VIN number. Typically that first 11 give you this information, and then the last so many digits are kind of the serial number of that vehicle. So if we look at this one, you know, that F, okay, year 2004. If we go to F, we see that 4 tells us is a 2004 Chevrolet. Okay, we know this is a 2004 Chevrolet made by General Motors in Canada. The plant was in Oshawa, Canada, and it was an Impala 4-door, dual front airbags with a 3.4. So a lot of information can be found by the VIN number, and it's very important to get that so that we can get the proper parts and things of that nature. Okay. So other additional information that would be beneficial to include on the damage report are all of these. The mileage, one of the most important in my mind to get is the mileage. How many miles did it have on it when you wrote the estimate? That is very important. That can change. That will also show that you didn't get out and joyride in the vehicle when you were when you had it in your shop. Okay, the license number of the vehicle, the body color. Go ahead and get the paint code so you can go ahead and trim parts if the car doesn't get into there till later. Trim code for the interior, drivetrain, options, and computerized systems. All these things are going to help you as you go through the process of writing the estimate and repairing the vehicle. Paint code label, good, snap a picture of it if nothing else. That's E4. See that red E4 on a Ford. If you don't know where the paint code's located, the guide will show you. In the body work world, you'll get to where you know where they're all at. The vehicle maker paint code number, something you want to write down. What type of paint? Is it base clear? Is it 3-stage? If you can tell, write that down. Color of the interior, and also maybe part of another information label like we see here on the door jamb of a Ford. We do have a blank here. The location of a vehicle paint code label, so label is your blank, is typically identified in the P pages of the estimating guide. Okay. Moving on. We'll also see optional labels. Sometimes it's good to get these. General Motors uses this type tag here, okay? And it actually has a paint code on here. Can you find it? Can you find it? Can you find it? It's right here. Base code, clear code, WAU5333. So GM likes to put them there. Ford likes to put them here. Exterior paint color UA, that's black. We know that. So make sure you get any of those we can get. Get the tire information, especially if it does have a damaged tire. You need to know the size, the type, and we'll put the same brand on it, things of that nature, okay? So basically, that's the kind of things we want to look for when we're doing these inspections, okay? All right, review. The 10th character of a VIN identifies what? So what does that 10th VIN do? This will be on your exit exam also. The 10th VIN, is it going to tell us the engine type, the type of restraints, the country the vehicle was built in, the model or year of the vehicle, and the answer is the model year of the vehicle. That's a good one to know. So let's remember the 10th character of a VIN identifies the model year of the vehicle. Okay? Good, we got it right. All right, moving on. Tech A says the production date of a vehicle may be important for ordering parts. Absolutely it will be. We need to know what year it was. It could be a mid-year car, so look for that. Tech B says the VIN may be important for parts ordering. Yep, it's going to tell us what trim package it has and things of that nature, so the answer on that is going to be both, of course. You will see this one on your exit exam also. All right, very good, very good. You'll have a short exit exam with this one because it was a very short module. So topics included were identifying customer information that should be gathered, identifying vehicle information and determining where to access needed vehicle information. So your password for this one will be VIN, V-I-N. No caps, no nothing, just V-I-N is the password for Module 14 Exit Exam B. Okay? Have a good one. Talk to you on C.